Your first contest is an international light heavyweight contest consisting of 6 5-minute rounds. 1 fall, 1 submission or a knockout to decide the winner. Between on my left and in the red corner from Lagos, Johnny Kwango. His opponent on my right and in the blue corner from Chelmsford, Dave Freeman. And ladies and gentlemen, your referee for this afternoon's contest, the international third man, Max Ward.
Hello, Max. Hello, Johnny.
Round 1.
Bring it. That's one. One, two, three.
Hello again, grapple fans. Good afternoon to you, and welcome to round 1 of a light heavyweight contest in a 6 5-minute round contest. Johnny Kwango of West Africa, 13-7 versus Dave Freeman of Chelmsford at 13-12. Freeman in the leotard, of course, and the first time on television. He's practically a local boy here because here we are at the Cliff Pavilion, Westcliff-on-Sea. Chelmsford just about 20 miles away, I understand. That probably is about as local as anybody's going to get on the bill this afternoon. Referee Max Ward right in there. And this is a 1-4 contest. So Freeman's first effort on television, and I'm afraid that Kwango, of all people, is a rough customer to come up against on one's first appearance.
1, 2,
Kwango with his usual crossed arm start, which often ends in the headbutt to the forehead. But I don't think it will this afternoon because Freeman has got to bend the rules a little bit before Johnny Kwango will be forced to use it. Less than 2 minutes now in his first round of 6. The jaw hold, here he is. And the throw from it off the ropes. Very few people operate that one except as well as Johnny Kwango anyway. Oh, early for a double arm suplex there. He didn't quite get it, but at least he started it off, and it's the leg lock held now by Dave Freeman. Both locked off.
Bring him.
Come on. Come on. Hey, come on. Come on.
Cheer them.
Well, the body slam is now by Kwango with just over half a minute to go in this first round. And the leg is double locked again. Now, a stalemate maybe. Yes, a stalemate. There's no chance of either of them getting out of that. And just a few seconds to go now in this first round. It's hardly worth starting another move, if only they knew it.
Okay, the end of the round.
Well, certainly Dave Freeman of Chelmsford at 13 stone 12. He's got a job at his hands here this afternoon. It's a bit rough when they are put in the ring, first time on television, against a man of Kwango's experience. I don't think Kwango will use all his tricks against him today. I don't think there's any necessity to, because he's not a rule bender by repute. But we'll see later with 5 rounds to go and see how Dave Freeman comes out against this experienced man from Lagos.
Seconds away, round 2.
Round 2, 5 to go, and 1 fall decides this bout. Johnny Kwango, there he is of Lagos, Nigeria. Dave Freeman of Chelmsford. Max Ward, the referee, and 1 fall decides the contest. And a nice packed crowd here at the Cliffs Pavilion, West FNC. And quite a bill on, because following this we've got Gary Catweasel and McManus, and then a great heavyweight bout between Wayne Bridges and Steve Feely to end up the afternoon's program.
Up to you now. What do you say? Bring him.
Dave Freeman only been a pro since 1969, and then it's only part-time.
1, 2, 3.
That's a nice quick move. He's caught Kwango unawares a couple of times already. Not drastic, but he hasn't had it all his own way, Johnny.
Up to you.
So the backhammer now to Freeman.
Up to you now. 1.
Not any real danger, but it temporarily worried the great man. Still a grin on Kwango's face there as he takes that throw. Not too worried by it. Full Japanese stranglehold now to Kwango. Don't think the referee will have too much trouble with this bout. A couple of minutes left, round 2. But finally gets rid of him.
3, 4, 5.
So still Freeman doing quite a bit of the attacking anyway, which at least was totally unexpected. It's Kwango, and he's letting the first early rounds go to see how this boy does. It's the first time he's ever met him.
To you now. To you, boy.
Just a minute to go now. Full Nelson. But he probably won't want to hold it. Freeman decides to go to the canvas. Kwango may let him and follow quickly down with a folding press. No, didn't go down, reversed it, turned the tables. Kwango didn't cater for that at all.
To you now.
So still the full Nelson by Freeman. Finally thrown off, but right at the end of round two. So Johnny Kwango, 13 stone 7 from Lagos, Nigeria. What a man. It's one of the great favorites in the light heavyweight bracket and has been for quite a time, especially on the small screen. But I prefer myself to see him against somebody a little more experienced than he is this afternoon. He's polishing that old famous forehead, but I don't think he'll use it against Freeman. Not unless Freeman starts any inside funny stuff. Round 3, and no score, of course, in this preliminary contest at light heavyweight. Johnny Kwango versus Dave Freeman. Because this is a one-full bout. Max Ward, the referee. Dave Freeman's first appearance on the small screen. And he's got a tough job on here today. He's done pretty well in the early rounds, but Kwango may have been just easing up a little bit to see how the comparative newcomer did. He's only been a pro since, a part-time pro since a few years, and Kwango, of course, extremely experienced.
See you now.
Very nice counter there by Freeman, that double-handed wrist lever. Still Kwango polishing up the forehead. I think it's more of a threat than really an intention of using it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.